should be in LA.
Los Angeles is huge, but how big is the footprint? Because I think you guys have all done a good job of saying, like, we're not just content to be in Los Angeles. You played the Mexico series. You guys almost had a game in Mexico. You're going to Hawaii. Las Vegas is really the reason that they have a team is, the Kings played there for years. How
played in China.
China? Amazing. No, but I'm just close enough. But it's so close that, like, Hawaii, Vegas, Mexico, maybe even up north. I mean, when you think of how you want to market your team, do you think of outside of Los Angeles? I mean, is that the reason you guys are going to Hawaii, for example?
Yeah, I mean, we looked at Hawaii as a great chance to take a preseason game away from our fans for once and give it to a market that we sold the game out in 20 hours, which is unbelievable given the success. But for us, I think we look at it very much geographically. Our headquarters are up in Agoura, Thousand Oaks, so we're tackling the valley. We do training camp right down here at UC Irvine. We play our games at the Coliseum in Inglewood. It's about being everywhere geographically and at least having fans have some touch point with you in their general area. And then you can expand out to all of the areas you want, whether it's preseason or fan base. But I think it's getting your core right. You can never have enough fans right here in Southern California in the area you're trying. I think the goal of stretching it out is just seeing what you can do and introducing those people who might want to come experience your game for once or twice in this area.
I think for us, I mean, our players are playing internationally 9 months out of the year. So they're all over the world playing basketball. So we have fans that are following us from those other countries, which is great. And with LA being such a huge hub of people traveling in, especially the Asian markets, and Staples Center is a pure attraction area for that. It's a great way for us to integrate and find ways throughout the off season and in season to encourage fans from different places to be engaged with us. And then locally, not just doing the LA market, we have to spread everything surrounding as well.
Yeah, I think you have to be a global brand, and with our teams. I mean, Zlatan's a global brand. The Kings, we played in China last year. We're the first team to play in China. An NHL game, and then off of that, we sprung into Beijing Junior Kings youth team over there, aligned with NHL to build a program over there. And it's small potatoes at this moment, but we look at it. The NBA is 20 years ahead of us, and they're a massive global brand in China. And if we can be we can be that team 20 years from now that everybody realizes is aligned with the logo of LA. That's a big footprint for us that grows into new fans and sponsorship and everything. So, when you're out here, why not maximize on global opportunity?
Yeah, no, I agree with everything that's been said. I think, you got to make sure that the core, that the base is solid and attended to clearly. But I think, we all have aspirations of being more global than we already are. I think, for us, we look at that interlocked LA logo, and it's, it has the ability to kind of cross over to a little bit more of a lifestyle brand. And you go across the world and see people walking around with that hat. Some of them may not have any idea it has to do with a baseball team, but if we can build some of that equity behind that, we think it just, again, broadens our addressable market, allows us to potentially monetize that more meaningfully, and we work very closely with Major League Baseball centrally to think about how we do that. To your point, we went to Mexico last year. A few years before that, we opened the season in Australia, and so we're trying. We've got the Yankees and the Red Sox going to London this year. So, trying to do that, be in front of people, show them the game, get them exposure to it, but kind of lead, hopefully, with some of our preeminent brands, and we think we're in that category, and we'd love to be a part of that, and doing everything we can to help push it.